Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing a beer basically from one on my doorstep. From the Blue Monkey Brewery at Giltbrook near IKEA at BG Sips, which is a pale ale. And what I do like about this company is that the writing is very clear and easy to read. Some of the writing these days, I mean, it depends. I mean, this lighting here, it's one of these low energy jobs and you can't, it's a real struggle to read stuff. But not only that, sometimes the writing's that small that, you know, old people and people with not great eyesight will struggle. I mean, I've got eyesight that's supposed to be classed in the top 10% of the population, but obviously in dull light it's really hard to see it. So anyway, from the back of the bottle: born in the urban jungle on the border of Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire in 2008, Blue Monkey Brewery has taken the beer world by storm, winning many regional and national awards. www.bluemonkeybrewery.com, quite a long name. NG16 2UZ. I've actually been on one of their Blue Monkey, not the brewery tour, but it was a bit of a do there, and it was alright, you know. And you're looking at the big vats, what they use for brewing. I mean, I'm brewing, and I've got a little 30, you know, a litre bucket on the side, but you know, to do it properly, to, you know, to open your own micro brewing, micro pub, you know, as a beer reviewer, and you know, anybody who watches this, I'm sure you agree that it's, if you had the money to do this without worrying about making money, you know, and having the money to do your hobby without worrying about making money and taking the time, you know, it's the dream we all have. Maybe one day. So we stuffed 20 kilograms of the legendary Brewer's Gold hops into every small scale batch we brew to create this beautifully pale and intensely hoppy beer. These wonderful hops impart enticing tropical fruit aromas and a lovely thirst quenching bitterness, and that's a 4% volume. So I'll crack it open after a long day back at work on supposed to be the miserablest Monday of the year. So I get into work this morning. I work as a gardener, love gardening, you know. I don't like the pay. I don't want to be a manager because I suffer of anxiety, so that's not good for me. And straight away, really nice citrusy aroma. That's what you want. I don't want to be sticking my nose in like that, not being able to smell anything. It's a citrus aroma straight away. And obviously, nice amber colour, white head. Lacing and carbonation there both. So yeah, and 1 minute I'm working on my usual patch, and then the next minute a phone call and I'm working at Sleaford, and basically I'm based in Nottingham, so to Sleaford, hour and a half to get there, and there's so many hours, but no one told me I was working that far away. So you know, obviously I've got children myself, so I had to leave early and come back another hour to get back. You know, wow. But luckily I've got a decent van. Quite nice citrusy taste to it. Not so hoppy. You know, it says it's, you know, very hoppy, but right, about the beer. And here it says a pale and intensely hoppy beer. No, it isn't. Enticing tropical fruit aromas, definitely. Finished with a good level of thirst quenching, almost peppery bitterness. Yeah, there's a bit of pepper there. This beer is rapidly gathering awards and a reputation for flying off the bar in record time. Why not try some too to find out why? So, what did I say about the... Go off. 3.23 out of 5 from 80 ratings. So 3.4. This is from a few weeks ago. Golden coloured pour with a medium white head. Tropical fruity with some lemon, grapefruit, peach, pale white, bready, malty, medium body, piney and herbal bitter finish. Another one. Pours a clear golden colour, a medium sized lasting off-white head. A light pale malty aroma with mandarin and straw, a dryish light malty taste. Little caramel with some straw and grassy flavours and a light citrus bitterness in the finish. And there's another one. This is a 3.4 out of 5. Clear pale golden amber beer with a medium to thin white foam head. Nose is sherbety lemon, grapefruit peel, pine, lime peel, light grassy, light straw. Taste is grapefruit peel, very sherbety lemon, pine, lemon peel, light grass and straw. So basically lots of different citrus elements there. I don't know where they're getting the intense hoppiness from. To me though, I'm glad, because what it is, it's a nice drinkable beer. You know, I've said this in other reviews, sometimes these hops, you know, if they do it too intense, it's not drinkable. You won't want more than one. You know, you struggle to get that bit. Yes, that beer's made a name, but you struggle to drink it, you know. But obviously, as you go down the glass, you know, things change. And I found this with many beers. That the further you get down towards the bottom of the glass, you know, it's like a game of two halves. Starts off, I've had beers that started off fantastic. By the time I got to the bottom, did not like them at all. Marston's Ode Roger, and I like that beer, so I'm not slagging it off for the sake of slagging it off. It's a 7.4%. It's dark. It's down my average. It ticks the raggy boxes for me. You know, it's a beer that, you know, should be in my top 10. I don't know what happened when I got it this particular day. Whether it was a dodgy batch that particular day, I don't know. I mean, it didn't taste off. Let's get that right. But it didn't taste like it did before. And it started off great. By the time I got to the bottom, the review score went downhill massively because of it. So there's still lacing there. Head's disappeared now, you know, only a little fraction of head. Very pleasant. 4%, so it's in most people's range, 4%, you know, same as a Carling or Foster's, that sort of thing, Carlsberg. So, you know, it's not a beer you're going to get drunk on too quickly, although you mix your different varieties of beers, go from a porter to a stout to a golden and blah blah blah, you know, you are going to get drunk quicker. And even me, who's tried a hell of a lot of beers over the years, I really wish I'd have started 8 years ago, 10 years ago, doing reviews. You know, at that time, I'd have felt a right prat. I mean, I still feel a bit daft now, but, you know, the amount of different beers I've had over the years, beers that you'll never see again, because breweries, they'll brew some beers and they've gone. Some of the beers from the Sainsbury's beer festivals that I had, you know, and some that came into Sainsbury's that were never seen before and never seen again either, you know. I mean, my thing would be to go around the country, go to each brewery, buy their full range from each brewery and review every single one of them, you know. And then go to the pubs as well and get a pint of each, bring it back and review it at home. You don't want to review it in a pub, you know. You get the mickey took out of you, you know. They'll all be X-rated reviews. So, on a day when I'm feeling a bit bloated, now, I don't know if I'm the same as everyone else. I don't know what it is with this winter, but this winter I have definitely put weight on with beer drinking, and I do suffer of anxiety, so I do drink wine as well to help me sleep, and I think that's where my downfall is. Instead of having one or two a night's okay, I think. It's when you're having 4 or 5 and then you're having a glass or a couple of glasses of wine or even a litre of wine, you know, especially if you're home brewing. Home brewing is good, but it's also naughty. And I've extended the naughty side of it this year. I know I have. I don't need no one to tell me that I need to calm it down. So my belly's telling me now, and I feel like that today. I feel bloated, and you know, all on them some months when we're running behind mowers, and you know, the weight starts to drop off. Or in the summer months when I'm outside working, come home in the evening, outside working, don't sit down half as much as you do at the moment. So, but obviously as you get older, the weight doesn't drop off like it does. When I was younger, I could eat, drink, anything and never put an ounce of weight on. Now, still slim. I'm actually slim all over, bar the belly. I mean, it's not massive, but I know it's there. You know, it's one of them things, and I'm not the only one, I'm sure. So there's some hops there. So nice citrus taste, good looking beer really. Not a massive head on it. You know, this glass has got widgets in, so it should have, you know, showed. Yeah, nice looking beer, nice aroma, good taste. The only thing that it didn't have was these intense hops. But on the back here it says nothing about... Oh yeah, it does, intensely hoppy beer. Well, I didn't find it intensely hoppy at all. So, out of 5, not a top 10 beer, no. A good beer though. I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, definitely one that you'd want to try on a cask. And you know, I probably paid about £3 for that, or I might got it cheaper if I got it from a supermarket, because obviously you pay more if you go to the breweries, as you would expect to. But yeah, not bad at all really. Right. Thanks for watching, see you soon.